I think we want to be a vegetable-forward restaurant that focuses on kind of serving really kind of fresh, bright flavors mixed with like really rich and kind of over-the-top, just deliciousness. I think on all of our dishes you're seeing kind of a development and a balance between kind of like fresh and richness, and I think that's kind of being in the upper Midwest is kind of a good way to balance it, because you know you have this intense seasons of a bounty of vegetables and you want to highlight those, and then you got to figure out a way to kind of make it through long periods of the year without really anything. We're kind of getting close to service right now, so everyone's kind of in a rush. What you see here is what you get. So 3 induction burners, 2 baby fryers, and a single oven. I don't know many kitchens that can pull that off with the numbers we do, but we just kind of said, okay, this is what we got, we're gonna do it.
Sometimes I just kind of do stuff that I want, and then a lot of the times it's based on what we have at the moment. You know, what's in season, what the butcher shop is working with. We're gonna make a trout dish. It's one of our more popular things on the menu right now. It's pretty simple. It's trout with radishes and lentils, some smoked roe. We do pickled radishes and sauteed, some brown butter, lots of herbs. It's pretty nice. Working in this amount of space, everybody kind of figures out the little zones that they can move in. And once you've done it with the same guys a few times, it gets a lot easier. It's like we're dance partners after a while. It's not too bad. You get the hang of it. Drain a bit of that off. Some really nice radish pickles that we've been doing. Got a bit of ginger, garlic, a little bit spicy. Stuff like a thinner vinaigrette, some grapefruit for acidity. Kenny, you got any scallions? I like that it's really simple. I mean, it may not seem like simple to the people that are eating it, but as a cook, I mean, you're really just making some lentils and a piece of trout and just really focusing on cooking the trout well and you know, not overcooking it.
There's kind of this fried shiitake mushroom dish that we do. That might never leave the menu, just because we can get mushrooms all year round, and like it's by far like one of the most popular things here. So it's basically deep fried mushrooms with a lime curd and pickled serranos. We probably sell like 40, 50 of those a night. We built this bar from reclaimed lumber. We have 3 cocktails that we run on tap here. They just come straight off. We run a ginger beer that's like almost always available, as well as beet tonic and then an apple cider. We have 5 beers on tap. Normally, you know, we're looking to have some of the more interesting stuff that's not widely available and complex to get kind of the beer nerds in here. On top of that, we have been really exploring this process of doing bottled cocktails. We're making these ahead of time, getting everything in there, carbonating it ourselves, and then bottling it, and then the customer we just put this on the table, open it up for them, and serve it in a glass.
My name is David. I'm a bartender at Fourquarter. Tonight we're going to be making the melatonin. First step is to add a little lemon juice. Next we add a melon and lavender syrup, followed by a little loose style Fino sherry. And finally, Eldorado 8-year rum. And that'll be shaken and double strained into a glass with a large hand-carved ice cube. A little spritz of Port Charlotte Scotch from Brew Classic. The melatonin. It's called the melatonin because it's made with a melon and lavender syrup. Lavender has a relaxing effect, and melon sounds like melatonin.
We're gonna try to keep it classic, but all at the same time kind of stretch where those flavors are coming from, trying to maybe do something that's a little bit more creative.